everybody, but it's always the same. Playing with a boy. Da 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 da. Playing with a boy. Appetites and sunsets, just a little simple ploy. I'm playing with a boy, and I had the time of my life, and never it way before, and I swear it's the truth. You know it only you are. Let's give them something to talk about. Sports Mass Collective, episode 121. I'm mostly singing because there's very, very little sports to discuss. The dog days of sports summer, and I literally have a dog surrounding me. There's a dog there, and there's another dog there. A one-eyed dog. Send some money. Send a super chat. Send money to my Venmo for Mancation, please. And speaking of Mancation, we'll get right into it because we have very little to talk about. PCLL 2009 All-Star 2007 through 2009. Not a big deal at all. Another man, I slept on his couch of his house the day before I won the PCLL championship. Ladies and gentlemen, what would you like to be called?
Rob's fine.
Rob is fine. Rob is here, the pirate of the Northeast, they call him. Now he's checking in. It is Mancation is kicking off today. I will be in attendance tomorrow. What do you have to tell us, Rob? What is the score? What is the scene? What is happening up there? It's unbelievable what's happening up there.
Well, David, there's really nothing going on right now.
Jim, please. David is my accountant where people should send money.
Really going on right now, and no one's gotten here yet. Even though everyone was supposed to leave hours ago, no one's gotten here yet. And I'm sitting here by myself, drinking some high noons and ripping some darts.
Yes! Now, I've been discussing darts lately because when I went to Europe, I smoked 4 packs in 6.5 days, and I plan on dialing it back up this weekend. Now, the fans here all know Julio, and we are all aware of Julio time. Now, is Julio once again on his own timeline?
That most likely is the case. They are driving together. I am sure that has impacted their estimated time of arrival. They were supposed to be here an hour ago, along with everyone else. And no one's here, so I'm literally just sitting here blasting some tunes and drinking some high noons.
Can you show us around? Is it possible to flip the camera and show us the compound so the fine people can see the fine people at home? While you're doing that, yes, you people who watch this regularly know. Yes, beautiful. Give them a little walk around. Now I'm excited myself to see this new. There it is. So, folks, this is, I think, the 15th year. Me and Mead started going ourselves way back when. And now there's a good 6, 7, 8 of us that go every year up to New Hampshire. Shout out Flat Cat and also fuck Flat Cat. Hopefully she comes this year. We can make Swiss cheese out of her. And we start at the lake where our correspondent Rob is now, and we end up at Hampton Beach, the whitest trash beach in the Northeast, if not the planet. Now, this is all new. Whoa, look at this. The new addition on the Mead Lake House, a fridge? This is the upstairs of the lake house?
Yes.
Wow.
You got a little front porch area.
Wow. Holy shit. Yeah, let's see the sleeping quarters. Now, this is a show.
No, it looks really good up here.
A kitchen? A full kitchen? Wow, look at the space. Well furnished.
One of the bedrooms.
Love that. Send a super chat. We got to afford furnishings for this lake house, folks. Now, we were told there'd be beds for everyone. I have yet to see a single bed. There's doesn't appear to be a single bed in there.
There is not a single bed here.
So what the hell is Mead talking about? I specifically asked, and he said there's beds for everyone.
I
Is this
don't
some
know.
kind of,
Maybe he's driving up here with some beds.
and maybe it's some sort of Heaven's Gate situation. We'll all get purple blankets and black nights and call it a day. Oh, all right. Well, this is great. What a show. This is already way better than any of these other shows anywhere in this hemisphere because I don't know if you know this, Rob. Most of the shows I used to be associated with all fucking suck now, and all they do is just talk about each other. I'm the last of the Mohicans. Did you know my co-host is dead?
Is that true?
Yeah, it's not a joke. Ski Mask died a few weeks ago.
No way. Oh, fuck. Rest in peace.
It is true. I don't know why I'm laughing. You have to laugh. Did you ever meet him?
I have not. No, did not.
All right. Well, yeah, he's dead. So now I'm all that's left. I'm the last and final hope of podcasting, and especially sports. Now, this is technically a sports show, although it is I say this all the time, and thank you for joining us, Rob. You saved this show. I had very little to talk about. So I always say here on this show, but going 5 years now, I guess 4 years, 5 years, the sports desert is what I call it, of when the Super Bowl ends till when baseball begins, and nobody cares about NBA during that time, and nobody cares about the NHL during that time because they're all mid-season. But
don't forget, no one cares about the WNBA either.
Oh, we'll get to the WNBA and our queen, Caitlin Clark, of course, white queen, and but this is the summer sports desert. That's why I named this episode Dog Days, besides the dogs littered all around me, folks. That dog's got one eye. This dog is deaf. I mean, there's dogs everywhere. You see I'm going with the theme. But this is the other sports desert. The all-star break of the MLB, there's really not much else going on. You're getting some NFL hot stove or preseason talk. So that is where we're at. That is why the episode is named this. That is why I'm glad our correspondent from Mancation is here. So, well, Rob, you're a fellow lifelong and depressed Jets fan. What is your state of the union for our New York Jets this year with fetal alcohol syndrome ridden Justin Fields behind center?
You know what? I've set my expectations pretty low with the Jets. So whatever they can eke out is going to be fine. I'll watch a couple of games most of the time for the last, I want to say like 10, 12 years. I get to watch the first 4 or 5 games and have some hope. And then beyond that, it's just a fucking desolate fucking hellhole. So Justin Fields, maybe he'll be fine. Maybe we'll just set up for the future and tank the season and hope for a good draft pick. But we'll see. I don't have a lot of high hopes for anything Jets.
Honestly. No, now listen, I can go, and I don't feel this way, but I can go. You can go the glass half full route. We have Garrett Wilson. We have Breece Hall, hopefully fully healthy. We have a decent to pretty good defense. I don't know about the O-line. We supposedly signed, but every year they said they fixed the O-line, and every year it continues to be absolute shit. But my thing is, Rob, I think the best quarterback was Aaron Rodgers. I was all about signing Aaron Rodgers again. You think Justin Fields is a better option than Aaron Hall of Fame Rodgers, even at the end of his career?
No, absolutely not. I think Aaron Rodgers was probably the better route. I think it made sense to let him go, though, just given the new front office, the new coach. It made sense to start over and just let him go. But there's no way they're a better team, a more competitive team with Justin Fields than they are with Aaron Rodgers.
Thank you. Rack him. Somebody rack him. And yeah, we have Aaron Glenn, the new head coach, who I always loved Aaron Glenn as a player, watching him growing up. I mean, what the hell do I know? We don't know anything. Nobody knows anything. Nobody's seen him coach besides sister, whatever the fuck he was doing. But I think just knowing him as a player, he's always been a class act. He seems like he's a take no shit guy, whereas Robert the retard Saleh will just say anything the players wanted to hear and anything the media. He's more concerned with running the stairs on camera than any kind of game plan. I mean, literally no game plan at all. He was literally what he was, which was a defensive coordinator put in a head coach position. I don't think he'll ever be a head coach in the league again. He was a fine defensive coordinator, but he totally lost the team, especially last year. He was just a joke. This is why these player-first coaches, they work when things are going well, but when things go sideways, it goes straight to hell because they don't respect their authority, and that's in my IMHO. In my humble opinion, that is what happened with Robert Saleh. What do you think about the new coach and the staff with Aaron Glenn?
You can't go wrong with Jets old timer. I think that's part of the equation, right? Like when you bring in someone that used to be a Jet, that used to play well, bring him into the organization to change the culture. I think that's always a plus. I like how he conducts business. I like how we haven't made headlines this summer.
Yes, right.
That's a huge thing, right? Because it's a fucking circus whenever it comes to the Jets. So the fact that they've been quiet, they've been going about their business, they've brought in a new head coach, new front office, and they're just kind of quietly going about their business is going to be key to how this organization gets shaped for the foreseeable future.
Rack him again. Racked. Yeah. What else? Any other NFL notes that you have that you want to get out into the universe? Let's start with this because I saw this was on the I believe they call it the television today. Over under Jets 7 wins.
It's a pretty stacked division. I would say they're going to hit 7. 7 sounds about right.
Are you happy with 7?
With a new regime, yeah, I'll take 7 as a rebuilding season, and we'll see what happens beyond that.
Yeah, I agree. Not that I'd be, it's not like 7 is a great season, obviously, but 7 wins generally would mean that there's at least some kind of, whether you think they're going anywhere or not, there's at least some kind of meaningful games after Thanksgiving, at least a pipe dream of a playoff. You know what I mean? So that's where, not that 7 wins will get you anywhere, but I think the benefit of the 7 wins is, we could actually have a little bit of fun in November for once, where you could at least have the pipe dream of making a run.
Yeah. 7 wins is competitive, right? Like that's competitive play if you get 7 wins.
And then listen. I mean, I've talked about it on this show plenty, especially at the end of last year. We could have easily, literally, I think we dropped 3 game-winning touchdown passes that were in the guy's hands during last season. I'm not even being hyperbolic. I don't have it in front of me now, but I just remember that being the number. And then another couple games where if some guys just made a simple play, we could have. So, I mean, my point is, without signing anyone new, however, losing Aaron Rodgers, we could have had 8-9 wins last year if things broke the other way. So, not impossible. 7, I'm going to say, and I'm not saying this as a fan, I have a feeling they might go over. I feel like they may get to 8. I don't know. They do have a young team. If everybody plays well, if Aaron Glenn can get everybody in there. Well, here we fucking go. Ladies and gentlemen, look at his head. It is, if you believe it or not, that is Aunt Mead, as Kevin Brennan would say before his show went to shit. The secret show.
Show sucks.
Hey, Mead, I saw you were going at it. Do you have any words for the Dabbleverse or Stevie Lou or what the state of the union?
Oh, I don't care about those people. Those are beneath me.
This is true.
I just hope Kevin, comes back to comedy.
We hope Kevin comes back to us, folks, and we'll definitely do a full ski mask episode, probably from Hampton Beach this weekend.
Yes, I brought my mics. I brought everything.
Oh, I'm gonna bring the whole setup. All right, beautiful. Now this is the sports show, Mead.
What are we doing?
We were just talking Jets. My correspondent Rob live just gave us a tour of the house where I don't see a single bed. I was told there'd be beds, and
there's beds in there.
I didn't see any beds.
There's 3 futons in there.
3 futons or 7 grown fat men.
4.
Oh, okay.
He's
on the
retarded.
porch.
Yeah.
Excuse his racial handicap.
Yeah.
Now,
well, they're supposed to be the smart ones.
Are they?
He's supposed to be smart.
Isn't that just that's mostly the Japanese though, isn't it?
Oh.
Now,
anyway.
We were talking Jets.
Oh yeah, we got some re-signed names. Sauce Gardeners coming back.
I thought you were going to say a racial slur.
There's a couple of niggers coming back. Whoa!
It's in context. It's allowable. 7 wins over under.
Under. I'm gonna say 6 and I'm gonna say break it even. Oh no, I'm gonna say 6 and 10.
6 and 11 now.
Oh, 11,
6
right.
and 12. How many games? They play 17 games.
17.
Now, right?
All right.
And what do you think?
Listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm saying under. I don't think they'll get break 6.
Wow, there you have it, folks. I just went over. Rob went with push, and Mead goes under. We have a full game. Time will tell, folks. It isn't that.
Well, just for the sake of difference, sake of consistency, I'll say they're going to be bad.
Why don't you put your bag down and get comfortable?
I'm going to play frisbee.
All right. Well, that's sports related. Let's see a toss.
Look at the toss.
Still got it.
I need to get a drink and do drugs first.
Yeah.
Get a drink, do some drugs, and then come back to us because I have very little to talk about because it's the middle of summer.
Let me
Rob,
posit a question.
why don't you host? You host the show, Rob. Go.
Let me posit a question. When was the last time you went into a Jets season that you were excited about? Like you thought, okay, this is it for us. Like we can actually make a push.
I would say, well, as sad as it is, I would say Aaron Rodgers' first year. And then he didn't make it out of the first drive of the season and never came back. And then last year he.
Did I ever tell you?
Go ahead.
Did I ever tell you what happened that day?
Please.
It was September 11th.
Never forget.
Never forget. And there was a massive thunderstorm that came through Connecticut. And we got our house struck by lightning at 5:30 p.m. And it blew out about $20,000 in electronics for our house.
I remember that. I remember that happening to you.
And so, we go through the process. We run through the house, make sure everyone's okay, make sure that we catalog all the shit that blew up. And I sit down, finally, after about 3 hours, I sit down to Monday Night Football, watching on my phone because I had no electronics in the house, and got to watch, 4 plays before Aaron Rodgers blew out his Achilles. Outside of fucking death and illness, that was the worst day I've ever fucking experienced, man. I was so pumped to watch that game that I fucking cataloged $20,000 worth of electronics, made sure people were fine, and I got to sit down just to watch that bullshit happen.
That is pretty brutal. Yeah.
That's life as a Jets fan. That's Jets fan to a T.
Yes, 100%. That is exactly. You couldn't have said it better. That is it in a nutshell. Being a Jets fan, they never are there when you want them to be there. When was the last time, other than that, I had hope? I mean, I don't know. That's the thing about the Mets. Luckily, have bailed me out the last few years as far as going into any of my sports team seasons with any kind of hope, but. It's been the Jets, when you actually look at it, we won the championship in 1969. And I mean, have we been back to a Super Bowl since then? I don't think so, right? Oh, what did Mead do? This is the show. Oh, is he getting a phone call? This is the show, folks. This is live action. Let's see what happens. Let's see, what are you poor people on about? Somebody send a super chat, for God's sakes, or send money to my accountant's account. You give all these other loser shows money that just talk about the same shit over and over again about each other for years. And we're doing a real show with an Asian man in New Hampshire and Mead saying the N-word and not a dollar. So it's not that I'm saying, oh, please. It's just proving my point that many of you, not, of course, our loyal followers, you people are Stancilites and geniuses, but many of you people who like this dabble in super chat bullshit are really low IQ mongoloids. And proving my point. All right, let's get I don't know what happened to Rob. Let's bring in my old co-host, folks. It's just like old times, shooting womp rats and Beggars Canyon.
Yeah, they're about 2 meters wide.
Yeah, I'll shoot a womp rat.
Yeah, I'll shoot a womp rat.
We're gonna try to find some womp rats up there this week.
There's a lot of womp rats on the boardwalk.
Any word from Flat Cat?
No, that old. I don't even think she exists. I'm just gonna catch some rays.
Oh yeah, Adam Ray. Now you were at a wedding with these freaks will like to hear about this. You were at a wedding with Gino and Keanu and Larry. Was Larry at the wedding as well?
Yeah, Larry's got shingles now. But Gino had.
Does he have windows too?
Yeah. Gino had a stain on his pants. Everybody's talking about that. Keanu was fine. Keanu looked lovely.
Keanu is
And it was a bunch of Greenwich blue bloods and then our trashy asses on a yacht, on like a fucking Hinckley yacht.
Yeah, no, it looked amazing. And did you just go around the Sound, or did you?
Made a loop to over across the Sound and back. It was nice. With Mikey. Mikey looked handsome, classy, classic. Her parents are awful people, but just
are they
real.
Rothschild? Are they Rothschild?
Oh yes, just real Rothschilds type deal.
Yeah.
But then, but no, she's fine. Mikey's wife is awesome. Mikey really lucked out.
Yeah, I wished him well. I wished him well over the Instagram just the other day. I gave him my congrats. I blessed him with my congratulations, of course.
Yeah.
Anywho, well, like I said, we'll do a full Ski Mask Collective episode when I'm up there. So we don't want to get too far into.
No.
This is
Save
a
it for the
sports
show.
Now, do you have a sports related? Now, did we locate a wakeboard for me? We'll have to go live from the boat again. That was a huge hit with thousands of views last summer when we ran out of gas on the lake.
We got a wakeboard. I'm going to have to mix and match from the two that are broken because they're fucking 20 years old. So, and we're fat and it's a lot of weight to pull around. So we'll definitely go live doing that.
Now, Julio is late, if it appears.
Well, what would you? They're literally only 2 hours away from here.
I hung out with our dear friend Orty in the afternoon yesterday, and he was like, "Yeah, Julio's gonna."
Wow.
What's he got? What do you got? Put it on camera. Action. Oh,
wow! A floater.
A Tito's topper.
A floater. We call it a floater. A topper.
Floater.
Yeah, I'll be a floater later.
Yeah, I just left a floater. I've been pooping at the gym almost every morning. What do people think about that?
Yeah, that's good.
Good.
That's good. Leave a rancid log in there.
Yeah,
But
well, I put.
we got a beautiful. There's great outdoors
Wow,
here.
look
It's
at
a
that.
beautiful day in the lake. It's for America. No blacks allowed here in New Hampshire, so it's gonna be
Unless
great.
we bring them,
Unless I bring them,
I
I'm the
might
only
be
one
the
allowed to bring my own.
I might be the blackest one there.
No, we love the blacks.
We love the blacks.
We usually do bring a black, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we
good to
brought
have.
Dre.
They're good to keep around. Keep out the
Yeah,
riffraff.
yep.
Ah,
Yeah, but otherwise, yeah, I can talk about Gino's stained pants all day, but um, yeah,
oh,
we're, we're
now you know it's going to be 9 shows talking about Gino had a stain on his pants.
I didn't even know somebody brought it to my attention.
Gino had a stain on his
Lawyer.
Oh, he had a lawyer. Hey, can you dance to this song? I'm fucking retarded and I like this. You fucking hacks. Fuck you.
And who's this new one? Who's this new one that's like chain smoking and like close?
I don't
Very
know. The
close,
gay
very
guy that
close to death.
dances.
He was very
Yeah,
close
I
to
don't know.
death.
Well, listen, it's not even an indict. I think you're talking about Cosmic, whatever the fuck his name is. It's not even an indictment of him as much. It's just a matter of it's an indictment of the people that watch it. No offense to you people. It's just pure slop. Yeah, I encourage everyone to do what they want, have fun. As I've always said, I do this for the love of the game, for fun. I don't care if 2 people watch this. I don't care if 1 person watches it. But it's indictment of the more people watching it than the shit content that it is. But hey, whatever. Maybe I don't know anything anymore. I like to do real shows with people pouring alcohol and walking around houses.
Just walk around the house, touch a steak.
Touch something. Where's the hose? Why don't you spray the hose? Move around.
Do a little spray in the hose, poke something, touch something, kick a rock.
Mead, we are more than halfway through the Mets season. We're still floating around first place. Where are you? What is your state of the union for the Mets with less than half of the season to go? As we approach the dog days
Trade
of
for the bullpen.
Yeah.
Wow, bullpen. You got pieces you can move. So bullpen. I mean, listen, unless they want to call up Sproder, which they probably should at some point. I mean, he's lighting it up in Syracuse. They have to. They got to figure it out. So bullpen is what we're saying.
Yeah, I agree because there's really no. Oh, my private browsing was still open from looking up sexual videos. Hold on.
They're gonna be with some little fucking breastfeeding, little.
I gotta my Instagram feed has been weeding out the breastfeeding. I gotta look at more breastfeeding. Latina, Hispanic woman breastfeeding.
Yes, get it back in the mix.
Just those big dinner plate areolas. Very dark, dark brown.
Yeah, all they need is beans and rice.
Yeah, I got a couple beans.
They're going to be neck and neck with the Phillies for the rest of the year. So just shore up the bullpen, do whatever you can. I mean, they got the bats. The Lindor is going to come. He's going to have a resurgence. He's been fucking 0 for 20. He was over 25 until last game. He'll have a resurgence.
We have. I'm just pulling. We're half a game behind the Phillies. Phillies are 58 and 43. We're 58 and 44. So
okay, well, it's going to be They're going to be battling it out the rest of the season.
Absolutely.
Should be interesting. Hopefully they can stay out of the wild card.
That would be nice. That's not do. It would be nice for once. And listen, I say it every year. I don't want to say it, but you see it coming. They always have a little tank going into this part of the year in August and September to ruin everything, and then they have to have the crazy, same last year was the Mets to a T. Then they have a crazy run. I mean, an unbelievable run last year. Now, speaking of run and crazy, since I leave my house, was at the Mets game Monday night, coming back from a 4-0 deficit, coming back from 5-2 in the 7th.
Yeah.
WWE night, Mead. It was pretty classic. They're playing.
What kind of freaks were there?
Oh, there was losers. Me being one of them. There was. They played the Undertaker bell for every 2 strikes. They played
Wow,
the.
I did like they made soda like the Wondertaker.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They made.
The Dominican Undertaker.
Yeah, they changed all the players' pictures on their at bats on the big screen to look like wrestlers.
Wondertaker.
Oh,
Disgusting.
yeah. They. What else did they do? They played the Austin breaking glass for strikeouts.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. And they had the
Pretty
2
gay.
dumb. It was gay, but I'm gay. This show is gay.
I'll take that over people dancing on the dugout roof. So
Yeah, I'll take that over the Ukrainian national anthem in Pride Month.
right.
Remember that fiasco?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Pride Month causing them like a fucking 0-8
Oh,
losing streak.
they lost 9 of 10 after me and you kissed on the big screen.
That's what they get for being fags. If you're a fag, you're just gonna be a loser. If you're gay, if you practice sodomy, you're just gonna lose.
Yes, yes, yes. Ski mask forever. He would have loved this job.
Yeah, you're gonna have seepage, and you're gonna have irregular bowel movements, and you're just gonna lose.
Definitely seepage. Speaking of seepage, that's how this all began. The infamous colostomy bag story was the first time we were ever on this very channel, and the rest is history.
Really?
And now she's dead. Yes.
Yeah, she died, probably choked on it. Well, she probably died like ski mask, to be honest. But it's still a mystery.
The irony of that was one of his favorite stories I ever told on this show. And,
Look at Rob.
What's he doing? Is he stealing another boat?
Yeah, he's doing the thing from Say Anything.
He's planning his next caper.
Yeah. Yep.
He took off his pork pie hat and just cut a tree in half. Odd job. That's an Odd Job reference, folks. I'm 39.
I gotta take a dump.
You mean you'll be 40 on Friday?
Right? Friday. It's gonna correspond with the release of one of our favorite band's albums.
Oh, what a month. The Night Moves album Friday. Lord Huron was last Friday. Clips was a Friday before that.
Yep.
Happy Gilmore also out Friday.
Yep.
What a month.
Yep. What a month. So whatever. It's a number.
Yeah.
Didn't think I would get there.
You made it.
I think we all thought I was going to die at some point earlier.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we were close to death many
Birthday
times.
boy.
I got to take a dump. Talk about sports.
I like sports.
I like sports too. What else do you want to? Hold on, you be the host again, Rob. It's your show. What do you want to talk? Do you have questions for me about my athletic prowess? Do you want to talk WNBA? Did you watch Shane Gillis's? What do you want to weigh in on Shane Gillis? What do you want to talk about? It's your show.
Well, Shane Gillis was fucking phenomenal. That was some of the best sports-related jokes that anyone could do hosting the ESPYs. It was actually wasted on that crowd. That crowd did not appreciate how good he was, even with him trying to break the ice. But it is what it is. I mean, with the woke culture and whatnot. Dude, the part where he was like, yeah, we're going to pretend Mega Rapinoe's a good time? Like, that was fucking gold. Fucking gold, dude. And no one laughed.
I know. Well, listen, I do that being in the soccer ball comedy clubs as often as I am. I see this all the time. And it's not even a matter. It is, but long story short, you are absolutely correct. But it's like now, like the average person, I hate to say it, but the average person is like conscious of what they laugh at in public, which is terrible for comedy. Rather than my litmus test for comedy is if it makes me laugh, automatically I laugh. You get what I'm like? If it's funny, it's funny. If it's not fun, I don't care if you're woke. I don't care if you're not woke. I've seen comics every week that technically we are on opposite sides of things, but they're just funny, so I laugh. You know what I mean? And that's the
100%.
issue. It's comedy. I mean, I don't know how to say it. It's called comedy. It's not serious. It's just meant for a good time and to laugh. This is not he's not running for president yet. He's not running any country. He's literally there to entertain. And it's just, I guarantee you, if you were to poll that crowd, honestly, 70 to 80% of them would say, an honest poll, mind you, not an anonymous honest poll, they would probably say it was funny. But because they got to worry about sponsors and their team and yada, yada, yada. What's her name? Whatever the fuck, the gymnast. She was caught laughing at the black joke. She can't laugh at that. It's all. And, of course, the cherry on top, saying Matt McCusker's wife was a 5-time WNBA All-Star.
So
Unbelievable.
Good. So good.
Yeah, and I know, this is all, everybody's talked about this ad nauseum at this point. It was a week ago, and everyone's gay and has to cover everything as soon as it happens. But yeah, it was good. Did you actually watch the ESPYs?
No, I only watched the clips of Shane Gillis.
Exactly.
The only parts that fucking mattered.
Well, that is exactly my point. And that is, I think, and listen, to their credit, and I heard him talk about it on Matt and Shane podcast, they essentially gave him the okay on everything he submitted, he said. So credit to, as much as we talk shit, credit to Netflix and Disney for giving him a long leash on that. Because he said anything, all the stuff he wrote and his writers wrote, they was said, sure, do it, fuck it, sure. So obviously the pendulum has been swinging back. That's old news. But it's nice to see even on the corporate level they're getting it now, or people. And again, if it doesn't make dollars, it don't make sense. So at the end of the day, they know they're going to lose money if it's some woke bullshit. Basically, they know the general public at this point wants the Shane Gillis or somebody retarded, Theo Vaughn, whatever. You know, it's all about views and money making. So I don't. It's not like
one of the things that I have lived by that governs my life for like the last 20 years. Tucker Max said in one of his books, "If they can't take a joke, fuck them."
Yes.
Like, if you can't take a joke, fuck you. It's a joke. It's literally made to make people laugh. And if if you don't get it, move on. But don't fucking
even if
try
it
to dance
doesn't
people.
make it here. And the thing too, Rob, is even if it doesn't make you laugh, it was the person saying it is trying to make it funny. So it may even not be funny, which I see plenty of people do things on stage that are not funny. But it's still the point of that, they're trying to make it funny. You know, every now and then you'll get the comic, what was her name, Hannah Gadsby, who's basically doing a TED Talk. You know, those are the exception, not the rule. But in general, even if it's not funny and it's offensive, quote unquote, the person generally, if their intention was to be funny, that's almost all that matters for me.
Right.
Rack 'em, and that's the show. And now we'll see you. Oh, God. It was pretty. Listen, I thought it was credit to him. The Caitlin Clark fighting black girls at Waffle House was aggressive as hell. I mean, obviously I loved it, but I was surprised. Yeah, he just has balls. God bless him.
The joke right before that didn't get enough love. He was like, yeah, we have a lot of common. We're both whites from the Midwest that bang threes.
Banging threes. Oh, that got me. I didn't. I thought
that was so good
too. Yeah, denigrating. There he is, Aunt Mead reporting. Now, did you make a bowel movement, Mead?
I did. Pushed it out normally because I'm not gay.
Ah, so you're
saying, normal, nice, solid bowel movement because I don't have anal sex with men.
Not with men.
No. Nope.
Now,
sometimes with women.
Now, what did you guys do last night? Did you go out last night?
I didn't go out last night. I just came up here.
Okay.
I was not with. I know that Fern showed. I know that they ended up at Matt's house. They ended up at Matt's house at 11:30 at night somehow, even though they left right after work.
Well, I said it. Oh well, look who it is. We are live from Mancation on Sports Mask Collective, episode 121. We had another country heard from. Go shove a camera right in their fat fucking faces and really ruin them. Now, of course, our piece of shit friend, Dr. Matt, who we all know, has been a guest on this show a few times, not to mention on the boat last year is a piece of shit Patriots fan. And him and his beautiful wife were at the Coldplay concert with that CEO and the HR lady. They were at that show live. So maybe we can get a hot take on that.
Hot take from the.
Not getting this. Actually, you know what, Mead? Forget all of it. Hold on, Mead. Okay, here he is, Dr. Matt, a past guest, a current guest. Here he is. Now, Doctor, you were live in the stadium when that CEO handsomely groped his HR. What was the scene? You were boots on the ground. You're not getting this anywhere else, folks.
So it was everybody was about as shocked as you possibly could imagine. Like, because
People
everybody
knew what was going on.
People knew exactly what was going on, when it was going on, in the moment. But it was kind of funny at the time because it's like, haha, all right, no big deal.
It's still funny.
And then,
it's still funny.
But I'm saying, but I didn't think it was going to become what it became. Like, we're trying to leave Foxborough, and my wife's like, you're going to believe this, but like, this dude's all over the internet right now. It's just this guy and this the HR chick, and
If they hadn't have reacted, nobody would have known about it.
yeah, no, for sure. So they blew up their own spot, but
And
in the
why
moment,
you-
everybody knew what happened. Like, everybody's like looking around, like, is this really happening right now?
And why blow it with why are you going to do it with an old hag HR lady? Get the intern in there.
That old
Get
corpse?
20.
I don't know.
You know?
It's just, you get whatever's. What do you get? Just go for whatever's close to you. I get whatever's closest.
Oh, God. Yeah, so you bang old
Grab
people.
whatever's
Yeah,
closest.
grab whatever's closest to you.
You grab whatever whore is closest.
Yeah,
You-
it's all the same in the end.
Yeah, they all got holes in the middle one way or the
Yeah.
other. Man, woman, who cares? Just shove it in there. Unbelievable. Now, we covered the Jets already, Doctor. You are a piece of shit New England Patriots fan, of course. What is happening up there in New England? What is the score? What are they looking at? Is it going to be good?
They just opened training camp today to the public. So Steph Diggs, as we might be well aware, he passed all his physician protocols. He's full go for everything. So that's huge news, considering that they were thinking he might be PUP to start the season.
Wow.
So that's huge.
Wow,
But
the report.
I don't know. I don't think any of it matters unless Drake May can, is actually good. I don't think anything else really matters. So we'll see.
Who's
See about
winning?
that.
Who's winning our division?
It's Buffalo. It's still Buffalo. They're
yeah.
still the
And
they're
I
still a
rant about
juggernaut.
this every year for the last couple of years. The biggest,
Yeah.
low-key, biggest piece of shit sports base in the NFL and possibly all of pro sports. They fly under the radar, but they have nothing up there in Buffalo. Literal shithole. All they have is football. They cover themselves in condiments. They throw each other through tables. They killed a girl or they pushed a paraplegic girl downstairs last year or something.
She probably
They're
had
total
it
pieces of
Yeah.
shit. They get away with it because they're fun. I don't want to hear it. The Raiders, since they moved, the fans used to be pieces of shit. Now they're in Vegas. So the Buffalo Bills fans, Lady KB, you're a piece of shit, and I'm calling it out. I'm going to continue to call it out. Rack me.
Oh, yeah, no, they're big scumbags up there in Buffalo.
Yeah, dirt.
And then they bring that shit on the road too. So if you ever go to a game on MetLife or up in Foxborough, it's the same thing. So they're
Human scum.
They're just throwing their own family members through tables. So.
Well, not for nothing. I do that to our friends every draft, generally. I like to power bomb our dear friend Joe through tables every year.
Yeah, but Joe's a grown adult. They're slamming babies through tables. It's really
Yeah.
brutal up there in Buffalo.
If
didn't
any of their
somebody-
cervixes
Yeah.
can produce a
Oh,
child.
what's happening?
Didn't one of them 300 kick a girl that had cerebral palsy out of the stadium last year or something?
Yeah. Yeah, they
Just
probably
Make it more
everybody.
ridiculous.
Well,
every
you
time
can't really
say it.
tell who has an affliction, and who's a normal person.
Oh yeah,
like
they're all
a-
mongoed out.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
they could all have any one of a million afflictions, and you just
Well,
wouldn't be able to tell.
number one
They
being
all have
diabetes
fucking moon
type 2.
pie. They all have moon pie faces, and
Yeah, big fat.
yes, big fat fucking like fleshy bodies.
They're like
Yes.
That's what's
They all
going on.
have the diabetes thing on the back of their arm or whatever the fuck that is. They're fucking scum.
Yeah, they have their insulin patches.
They have an insulin patch, a nicotine patch, they have a Xenon.
Yeah, it's all in one.
fucking- Yeah, they got zebra pants.
Oh, and birth control, nicotine, and
Oh,
insulin.
yeah. Oh God, how many?
Trifecta. The
How many?
trifecta. The tri-infecta.
Try-infecta. Ooh, I'm gonna rename the episode. How many? How many Buffalo girls have like that flower collar tattoo thing? You know.
Oh no, that's
What's
not
the
good.
trashiest of? Obviously, the tramp
Phillies.
stamp is old hat.
No, you see like the chicks in Massachusetts with like the Pat Patriot on their tit. That's fucking disgusting.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
but or
good.
like Jaden.
It's all faded.
They have
It's
no
nasty.
the baby's footprint
Yeah.
Baby's footprint is
or like
the big one, the
paw
the
print.
the in between tit thing that like outline. It's like a bird.
Oh
Or like
yeah, it's like a dream catcher.
one of our wenches had that a few years ago.
Yeah,
Disgusting. You should have killed her. You should have put her through the table.
we might have.
Well, we did kill one wench, I think. Oh, we got her deported. That's what it was.
Nice.
That-
She surely is now.
That's a fact.
Now what?
We were
what else?
deporting women before it was cool, so we started that trend. That was over 10
We
years
were
ago.
doing these
Yeah.
now it's a whole business, all these
Yeah.
party drafts and everything. This is what year of
20,
this league is this?
this is our 26th year of doing this.
Unbelievable. Yeah, and now
Yeah.
everybody's got a draft board and does a live draft. And, ooh, the
Yeah.
loser's got to wear a shirt that says they lost. The loser's got to go on the highway with a sign. You fucking faggots! Just win the league. The loser gives 330s if they can afford it, and
As the guy
that's
who
it.
comes in last every year.
I try my best. I always lose.
You come in
eight-
either first or last. Yeah, it's pretty
I
impressive.
always lose 8 games in a row at some point for some reason.
Asian drives the boat.
Well, I know what it is. It's because the second half of the draft, we enter duct tape corner, and then I start drafting kickers in the 9th round.
Yes.
A little bit of
Little inside baseball there.
inside my nose baseball.
Inside football. Wow, he's got party pizzas.
Oh boy, let's see that. This is the Rhode Island shit pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, Mead, you would love it. We went to a bar. I visited Doctor last week in his hometown.
Yeah, I saw it.
We went to a bar, the cash only, had AMI, and the bartender was missing his leg below the knee, and it was right next to the water. Yeah, he had a piston. He just had a piston basically sticking out of his leg.
Well, furniture didn't come on time, but
Julio?
furniture didn't come on time. No,
Furniture.
he still hasn't gotten out of the car.
Julio chair. Get it? Furniture?
We would have been here 2 hours ago if he's still working.
Yeah.
Why? How did Julio hold you up?
He's still working. He's working remotely.
Fake job.
Fake job. Email pig job.
Oh, Julio, I will say, at least has a real fake job. It's not
Oh, yeah.
just like insurance or finance where you're just moving numbers around.
Yeah.
Julio,
So the apartment has no furniture in here.
I did notice that sparsely furnished. Lots of room for activities, though. That means
There's big activities that you could do, and there are fucking beds. He just
let's
didn't
see
go
the
outside.
beds. I'd like to see the beds.
What are you talking about?
I don't.
There's-
That's a couch.
It's a fucking massive. It's a full bed. You don't know what a futon is?
I guess I'll bring my sleeping bag.
There's 3 of them.
2 to a bed.
No, I have 2 blow up beds.
Somebody's sharing a bed.
No, you just sleep at the house. We were supposed to have a full fucking furnished thing, and then the people didn't come through. So
It's always something.
yeah, always something. Right.
Jesus, 170
Oh,
messages.
my bad. You have sunburn?
Yeah.
My bad, dude. I didn't know.
Yeah. What did you say?
170 messages from these freaks. Julio, ladies and gentlemen, we all know Julio. Friend of the show, Cowboys fan, of course. Let's see. Julio, any
NWO
hot?
fan.
This is a
Yeah,
sports
big
show.
NWO
Any
fan.
hot sports take you'd like to get out into the world?
Sure. You don't care about this, but Kamzat will probably be Trichus next month in
Whoa.
Chicago. Put all your money on Kamzat Chimaev. Guaranteed lock of the century. Done.
Wow.
Whoa, there you go, folks. Not getting that on all these shows that just talk about Ray DeVito and Stuttering John for 5 hours every day for 6 weeks. Literally, more has happened in 50 minutes, 50 minutes, and these shows have done in years. They're just fake. I mean, literally no one in comedy knows who Chad Zumak is, but I mean, that's just a one-off. Anywho. Real show. I don't know. But nobody's super chats, so I don't care to read anything, frankly, and I'm having more fun not talking to these people. So, as is always the rule, as it says, if you want something read, it's got to be a super chat. Otherwise, I don't care because I'm not like these other fucking homo shows where it's just like, oh, what did you say about what did you say about Chad? What did Chad say? Did Kevin do that? You're fucking gay! Yeah, I'm out here. He's got a house. He's got blow-up beds. I got a doctor going to Coldplay concerts who was at the actual concert. I got a Vietnamese man stealing boats here. It's unbelievable what's happening out here, truly. Now, what is your expectations? Do you have any hypothesis? Do you have any prophecies for this weekend, Mead?
Well, if I don't go... Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm definitely going to be fucking toes up at somewhere at some point. Hopefully in the ocean at 5 a.m. at Hampton Beach, and barely make it in with the tide, or go out, or maybe just go out with the tide, like Scott Hutchinson.
Ooh, is he the lead singer of Frightened Rabbits?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Shout out to him. Died
Shout
like
out.
a man. Died like a rich boy. Get it? That's one of their songs.
Until you can't see land.
That's it.
And,
yes, let's do LSD and go in and watch the sunrise. Hello.
100%. And Matt's
year.
gonna get accosted, or he's gonna get kicked out of somewhere for sexual assault.
Yes, the doctor was thrown out of a bar for grabbing a male DJ's ass last year. Of course.
Yeah. Well, we'll be doing that again. Hopefully, don't run out of gas in the middle of the lake.
Hopefully, we do. That was great content. Unbelievable content. That video, I believe, is on the Patreon. Just because I didn't want Rob to get arrested.
Yeah. No, definitely. Maybe we'll go shoot something.
Do we have a fishing trip? Is that a real thing?
I'm waiting to see if that's actually going to happen. They said no drinking on the boat, so I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it.
I mean, we could always obviously sneak it, but
yeah. We'll see about that. We'll discuss it. I got to get settled in here and get these boys situated.
Get the boys situated. I'll be up. I plan on leaving around 7 tomorrow. Hopefully be there by noonish.
Perfect.
Ready the cannons, ready the wakeboards.
Will do. And yeah. Yeah, and then we'll do a acid-filled show at the beach.
There you go. Okay.
With all the ins and outs. All right, boys.
All right, I'll see you soon. Go have a day. Enjoy, and I'll finish this up.
All right.
Godspeed. We'll see you soon.
Sports out.
Sports. There it is. Former and current co-host Ant Mead, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Well, you heard it here. We'll definitely do a live Ski Mask Collective, a full-on episode, probably Friday or Saturday from Hampton Beach proper, not the lake. As you heard us discuss earlier, we'll probably be live from the boat once again. And so keep an eye out for that. It'll be tomorrow. You could see me wakeboarding again because I am highly skilled and athletic in everything I do, unlike all these other freaks who can't even carry a show on their own without just talking about other people the whole time, while I have people, doctors and Vietnamese folks and people at Coldplay concerts and etc. So keep an eye out for that programming. I will be uploading my Stancil stroll from the Mets pregame on the Patreon as soon as I'm done here. It's been members only on the YouTube, and now it's going to be Patreon only. That will be the third count it, third Patreon-only video uploaded in the last 10 days, and I don't even do this for a living, and it's all for $3 measly fucking dollars. So just go join and don't watch them for all I care. And if you do watch them, it's a bonus. It's $3 a month. Fuck Super Chats. That's the best way to support it. You could send it to my accountant if you want to give some mancation money. I'll shout you out on the next show. My accountant's Venmo is at DaveD23, and his PayPal is DDOMB5185 at Gmail if you want to cut out the YouTube Jews. And that's it. Unbelievable what happened here. Once again, I start a show by saying this is going to be a quick show, and we end up doing an hour of pure, unadulterated content, a cavalcade of guests, unbelievable prophecies, Stancil Stradamus, Mead Stradamus, Dr. Stradamus, Rob Stradamus, all weighing in. Even Julio Stradamus with the big UFC call at the end there. Unbelievable what's happening out here. I have to pack. I have to maybe do some drugs. And we'll see you soon. Ski Mask forever, sports forever. Go tell a friend what you witnessed here today, and you're welcome. Count all the troops and bring home the vote.